Let's see if I can do this. Hello. Hey guys, let me know if you can hear me. I feel like I've never went live on this computer. So let me know. I am just eating a little snack since it's technically like lunchtime. Let's see. Let me clap. Oh yeah. Okay. Have a good run.
Thank you.
Okay. See if this is working. I always feel like it's such a good idea to wear a tank top, but then I'm like, for reason. I haven't done a live for so long, you guys. Here's a little whatever. Let me show you what I'm eating. I'm eating wheat thins, tomatoes, carrots, and cheese. And then also some hummus. I was like not super hungry, so I didn't want to just eat like a full lunch on here. And I also feel like when I rewatch my lives back, I'm like, why are you eating on your lives? Like, stop eating. So I'm still eating, but it's not like a huge ass meal, you know? I'm eating, oh, hello, people. Okay. What kind of cheese? I am eating the Tillamook extra sharp cheese. It is my weakness. It is so good. We bought like a really big block of it so we wouldn't have to keep getting cheese. It was a good idea. I feel like we still have it. We've had it for like 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, congratulations. Hello, Brandy. Let's see, we have DJ Allen, Christy, Michael, Brandy, and JJV. Congratulations on your pending application for Queen Anne. That's super exciting. Queen Anne is so nice. Next week, I am doing a video on things to do in Seattle during the quarantine because there's things to do even though we're all locked up. Hello. I feel like I don't know how long I'm going to do this. I just said from 12 to 1. I don't have a lot going on right now. Just currently on my lunch break. Thank you, Carson. So nice of you. I feel like I need to like finish chewing before I say anything. How is everybody doing during this time? Is everybody that's chatting right now, are you guys from Seattle? Are you from somewhere else? I'm working. Yeah. I am too. I'm on my lunch though. So I was like, this is a great time to do a live in Salt Lake. Ooh, I'm very interested about Salt Lake. You need to see. Oh, my allergies have been so bad, you guys. I think it's because everything's in bloom right now. And whew, they have been bad. The cherry blossoms look so beautiful. I'm into it, but like also my allergies are like, I don't think so. Also, it's been super nice in Seattle, like summer weather nice. Ooh, Indiana. Okay, cool. Texas, Salt Lake, Seattle. From Pennsylvania. Was in Seattle back in August. Nice. I want to go to Pennsylvania so bad. Marysville, Washington. All right. I know where that is. Germany. So cool. Saying hey from New Mexico. So cool. I want to go to New Mexico. I want to go everywhere. I feel like, especially now that we're locked up, I'm like, dang, I want to travel anywhere I can. What are you guys doing to keep busy? Are you guys quarantined with other people? Are you quarantined by yourself? Shedding. These carrots. I don't know how old these carrots are. They don't taste great. Smoking copious amounts of weed. I think a lot of people are. New York City. How's New York? Still working, thankfully. Very nice. Mr. Robot. Man, how far did I get? I got like, I think I got to season 4. Is there 4 seasons of that? I don't know why I stopped watching Mr. Robot. It's so good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I stopped watching that. I'm currently, I was watching Shameless. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you probably know that. I had only seen seasons 1 through 6, and there's 9 seasons. So I'm on season 7 right now. And it's so good. I love Shameless, but I just found out that there's season 6 of Love Island. So that's been consuming my entire life. Love Island is such a trash show, but it's also like my favorite show ever. Like the UK version, like the US version obviously does not count, but the UK version, oh my goodness, they're in South Africa. So good. I just wish I was on that island. I understand that it's trash TV, but also it's so good. No, scary. Literally, no one's out on the streets. That's wild. Like, I feel like there's still so many people out in Seattle, like just walking around. Gus just went for a run. It's just fucking beautiful out here, though. It's so nice. Let me check what the temperature is. It's 63 degrees, you guys. It's so nice. It's sunny. Like, I just feel like we are very blessed to have this weather because usually in the spring, like we have nice days, but this has been like so, so nice. And I know we're supposed to get some clouds later on, but look, I'll take some clouds if we're going to have mostly sun. How did you react? How did you react to the backlash and negative feedback on your cut video? I honestly haven't even looked at the comments on that. I feel like I don't know. That video definitely, it was harsh, but I was also like a bitch. Like, I don't know. I was kind of bitchy on that video. And I think sometimes like I'm a really sarcastic person, so that can come off really negative on camera. And I was bitchy, I was sarcastic, and me and the guy in general, like that were playing fear pong, we just didn't like mesh well together either. So I don't know. I guess I reacted like I was a little sad. I remember I did read a couple comments and I was just like, oh, like I suck as a human. But then I was like, whatever, like so many people do this and it was still like a ton of fun, but I don't know. I guess I haven't really given it the time of day. But overall, I think I was just pretty bitchy and I wish I wouldn't have came off so bitchy on camera. Thanks for bringing that up. Making masks for our transit riders. Thank you so much for doing that. That's awesome. Gettysburg. That's cool you're making masks. Just finished season 3 last night and now I need to buy season 4. Oh, you have to buy season 4? They don't have. Is there only 4 seasons of Mr. Robot? Because if that's the case, I definitely only watched 2 seasons then. I've been watching your channel for a couple years now. As a local here, I love you. I love how you managed to stay in Seattle. Always thought you would lose you to LA. I'm definitely not moving to LA. LA is never a place I've wanted to move. I have some friends there and it's like fine to visit, but LA is, I would never ever in a million years move to LA. I would move to California, like maybe like Big Sur, Monterey Bay area, but never LA. If you go on the water along the river, people are running, but like inner city, no one is there. That's kind of how it is here, Tyler. Like parks and stuff are closed for weekends now because people are like everywhere when it's like a park. People are just so aggressive too. Like in my driving around Seattle video, we got like yelled at by a biker, and in the comments, there were so many people that were like, bikers are out of control. I got yelled at a biker. Like so many people messaged me saying like the same thing about bikers, and like God bless their hearts, but oh my goodness, like they are everywhere. And yeah, that was a scary thing. Like I don't appreciate getting yelled at. It's never a nice feeling. Hello, Maddie from Salt Lake. We have a couple Salt Lake people. Just finished the last season of Ozark. Such a crazy show. I've only seen the first episode of Ozarks, and it was so intense. Like, I think at the time I was watching it, I just like couldn't get into it, but I know it's really good. I always feel like TV shows or movies are like brought into your life when you watch them because like that's what you currently need at the time. So like right now I'm like watching Love Island because I'm like single and like loving Love Island. I'm like, what single person wouldn't want to be on there? Like, so cool. But also like Shameless, it's just dysfunctional and like Midwest show. So I understand that. I would love to watch Ozarks though. Dang, there is only 4 seasons. I've definitely not seen 4 seasons, and I've seen maybe 1 or 2. But it was really good, but like really intense. Yeah, for Salt Lake City. Yeah, a lot of Salt Lake City people. Okay, cool. So let me know if you guys have any questions for me. I'm here to answer them. I'm here to hang out with you guys. I haven't done a live for so long, so I feel like I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And I also like I never know if I should keep the lives on my channel or if I should just delete them. I figure maybe somebody will watch one of these and learn something from it. I never know though. I cannot believe it's 63 out. Frank is currently sleeping. He's in my room. And he's just been such a little baby this morning. We took him for a walk. Loved that. When are we going back to work in Seattle? It's so up in the air right now. Everything's kind of just very different. I'm sorry for talking with my mouth open. Yeah, I don't know when we're going back. Gus has been stacked with work. If you guys aren't familiar, Gus is an animator, so he's just been like working so much, and I'm working here and there as well, just like remotely, which is why I wanted to do like 12 to 1, like lunch break, because I'm going to go back to work after this. So it's just like, I don't know when we're physically going to go back, but right now it's just like a lot of working from home. Have there been salt of businesses closing over there in Seattle? I know it's a pretty big hub for large companies. I think right now I feel like our community is coming together over here and we're trying to do like the best we can. Gus and I try to get takeout from local restaurants at least like twice a week. I feel like I've bought a lot of stuff from local companies, but there's definitely some places. Did you guys hear that? Someone's cutting the grass right now. Never in my time here have I heard that. That's so annoying. What was I saying? Oh, I do feel like there are some companies that I'm aware of that have closed, and that are really struggling, and that's just like devastating because it's a lot of little indie brands that I personally met them or I follow them on Instagram, and it's just really heartbreaking to see that because I'm really worried for how this is going to turn out afterwards, like what the city's going to look like. But right now, I feel like as a community, we're just like trying to come together and trying to do the most we can and support as much as we can, which is why I'm doing a video on like best things to do in Seattle during the quarantine, because there's a lot of things you can pick up or a lot of things you can order from local businesses, and it's just really great. One business I'll talk about really quick right now is The Works. I did a video on them a couple months ago, I think maybe in February. They are such a cool company. Like the owner is really rad, super sweet, and she is basically doing like online classes. They have like an online happy hour class, which is really cool. They have a tarot class. They're doing like a embroidery stitch and bitch class, which is really fun. A gardening class. Like they're really trying, and they're really, putting a lot of good resources out there. I can like link them in this video below, but they have a lot of great online classes, and they're a company that I've been looking out for, just to like try their stuff out. They've got some great classes. So I'm doing like their happy hour one, and It's so much fun. So if you're super bored and you feel like supporting a really great company in Seattle, The Works is like, they've got their shit on lock. I'm literally working from home and watching this. Feels really pointless to be doing advertising during all this. Also, what's your favorite Britney Spears song? I know advertising is, it's tough. I feel like, I just agree with that a lot. My favorite Britney Spears song? Oh, that's a tough question. I would have to look. I'd have to look and see. I mean, Toxic is such a great song. I don't think that's her original song, even though I know she made it famous. It's not like she didn't actually write that song. I mean, what songs has she written? I'm not sure, but Toxic is definitely a cover. But Toxic is probably one of my favorites just because I feel like so many people do cover that song as well. And it's a fire song. It's also timeless. And the music video is so good. But Circus is good. I don't know. Like, there's so many good ones. Do you think Carol Baskin killed her husband? So this is not a fun fact at all, but I actually haven't watched The Tiger King. I'm like refusing to watch it, which I'm sure it's so freaking good. But I have a real issue with people keeping large animals. I don't even know really what it's about. I know it's like a mystery, and I know it's so good. Like, I have so many friends that are like, you need to watch this. But I have a problem with like people keeping large animals. Like, they're supposed to be in the wild unless they're keeping them to help them recover and like get better in order to go back into the wild. I just don't think they should be pets. And I don't know if that's kind of what the show is about, but I had just watched Don't Fuck with Cats, and that docu-series really done fucked me up. Like any normal human, animal cruelty is something that I just like. I had to fast forward a lot of that show, but I just could not get myself together to watch Tiger King because I was like, if there is even an ounce of animal cruelty, I'm out. So I just haven't watched it, and I know it's probably really good. It's trending. Everybody's obsessed with it, but I haven't watched it. What else? Like, I know that I feel like I know quite a lot about it, right? Like, he dies and people are saying it's either his wife or I don't know, the tiger's fault. I don't know. It's never the animal's fault if it's that large, I feel like, in my opinion, because the animal shouldn't be in the wild. I don't know. I have to watch it, I guess, but right now I'm just not watching it. I'm settling for shit reality TV. Why did you shave Frank? Um, I shave Frank like maybe 2 or 3 times a year. I think he looks really cute in it, but also he's a long hair. So usually when it gets warmer out, I will shave him. Usually when it gets warmer out, I will shave him because we don't have AC in our apartment and it gets really warm. But I also just wanted to shave him because he has some mats and I want to make sure that he doesn't have any fleas, things like that. So I try to shave him in the summer and I try to shave him as well spring and summer. Winter, I try not to shave him because it's cold out. He needs his coat. But yeah, I think he looks really cute as a little tiger. I feel like he's just more like he just runs around more. He feels free when he's shaved. So yeah, that's why I shave him. And I also like this could be like maybe I shouldn't shave him, but I grew up with Persian cats and my parents always shaved him as well. Another reason I do it is because I have really, really bad allergies. I am like full on like I'm allergic to my cat, and when he shaved, it just helps my allergies like so much more. But also I think he's cute when he's shaved. He's shaved. I totally understand those videos are always so helpful. What's your favorite song that you've been listening to during this situation? There's so many. I feel like I'm listening to new music. Let me check my Spotify. I love Spotify so much. I've been really loving Jessie Reyes' new album. She's so great, right? Like, she's amazing. Kill Us is like probably my favorite song from that album. And then oh, I've also been really into the Lumineers new album. I feel like I am late to the game on this, but I watched their Tiny Desk and I was like blown. I rewatched that probably like 5 times. It's such a good Tiny Desk, and they're just really good. Like as cliche sometimes as I feel like they are, I just love them so much. So I've been listening to that album. It's kind of a sad one, but like just typical Lumineers and Jessie Reyez new album for sure. Kill Us is my favorite song from that album. It's sad. Is it sad? Are we talking about Tiger King still? I'm refusing to watch it. I thought I was the only one alone not watching it and felt the same way. I saw the other TV shows and my brain got messed up. I could not watch past the first episode. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, maybe I just need to do more research on it. I know a lot of people are just like totally beyond obsessed about it, from like celebrities to just like your best friend. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I should do more research and see what it's about. I just think keeping large animals like that for fun and like as a pet is just not, it's just not right. Shouldn't do that. Um I don't cry when I watch movies or TV, but it made me cry and I felt so bad for those animals, right? Like I just know that's how I feel. Like I even like I'm one of those people that tries to stay away from zoos, which sometimes zoos are doing like the best they can and they're trying to help animals, but like sometimes they're not. And I feel like if I have an issue with that, like I'm for sure gonna have an issue with Tiger King, which is like I get that that can be like annoying to some people that I'm like that, but if it's gonna make me sad, I just probably shouldn't watch it. Do you know if there are good music industry job opportunities in Seattle? That's such a good question. I had a friend who was a like music engineer, but for video games. We have a very, very large, I have it here, there it is. We have a very large video game industry over here. And I know that music is a really popular thing with that. We also have like the record label Sub Pop, is that right? Yeah, Sub Pop, which are incredible. Beach House, like they've got some great artists signed to them. And yeah, I feel like in general we're a really big music scene. I don't know how lucrative the jobs are. That's a really really good question. If anybody else knows in this chat, please comment that. That would be like I'm really interested. As far as I know, I'm sure I know we have some jobs, but I don't know how many. If there's like a ton. Um, I feel the same way with switching people get certain kinds of dogs. Better suggested to have a ton of room to run, but instead to keep them in there. I know. I feel like that too. I feel like really bad when people have large ass dogs and they just don't have like space for them, especially coming from the Midwest, because like there's so much space in the Midwest, right? So when people have dogs, it's just like of course you're gonna have a yard, but here it's like different because we're in the city. I don't know. It's a touchy subject. Do you like the band Arcade Fire? I love Arcade Fire so much. Um, their Suburbs album like completely changed my life and my music game. I remember like when that album came out, I was seeing this guy in high school who was like very conservative, never talked, went to like private school, and he like burned me the CD of the Suburbs, and I was like, "This is the best album I've ever heard. It's so good." So yeah, Arcade Fire, a lot of good memories with that. This is such an exciting live, you guys. I know. What's the first thing you're going to do when quarantine is over? Good question. Party, like just I'm we're gonna have a huge house party, not at our house, but like let's find the friend with the biggest house and like let's have a rager. Let's go. That's like what I want to do. Like I want to see everybody. I want to see everybody a little tipsy. I'm into that. Like that is what I want to see. What are you drinking? I am drinking water. I'm drinking water. Let's block this person. Da, 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 da. I feel like I've had to I've actually had to block quite a few people just I feel like since this quarantine started because people just have a lot of opinions and I'm just over people making me feel like shit. So if you're gonna do that, especially on the comments, come on, let's not do that, people. Let's just be civilized and nice. How are you holding up during the quarantine? I'm actually doing I feel like I'm doing okay. I feel very grateful to have an incredible boss and to have work. Um super blessed. I also feel like it's definitely put a lot of things into perspective, like friends that I'm so thankful to have that I didn't maybe that I just wasn't so aware that I like loved them so much. It also made me feel like it also has made me feel like I miss going to Target. Like I just love walking around Target and looking at things. And I didn't realize how much I enjoyed doing that, which might sound like really dumb, but like I love Target. Sure. I've also been like singing everything. Like if I'm going to the kitchen, I'll be like, going to the kitchen. Like it's unnecessary. It's so annoying. Poor Gus is like, shut the fuck up, shut up. But like anything I do, I'm like singing it and it's annoying. So that's a nice little thing I've been doing. Glad you liked my question on your live. What the heck? Oh, Brandon. Oh, I totally missed you. Oh my gosh, Brandon. I'm so sorry. Oh, no, I didn't. I just didn't see it was you. We're going to party. That's what we're going to do. We are going to party so hard. We're going to get tipsy. I already know what house we're doing it at. I just don't want to say it on here, but like we are going to go rage. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, I need to start looking at the names. Brandon. Favorite alcoholic drink. Favorite alcoholic drink is for sure a margarita. 100%. I love margaritas. I can drink way too many of them, and it's just not good. It's no good. But damn, right? Damn it, margaritas. Oh, margarita from Cactus. That is what I'm craving right now. Need to my birthday is May 19th. That's so close to when everyone else is free, so I'm going to go out big. You should. May 19th. Mine is March 19th. We're like a couple months apart. 19. That's a good day. Hopefully all this will be over by then and you can go party. I was going to suggest that block his ass. What does it take for somebody to be your friend? I feel like just in general, it happens organically. Like I feel like friends don't need to be forced. It's just if it's going to happen, it's going to happen and it's great. And I've also learned that in general, less is more. I'm going to close that window. Can we hold tight real quick because that's so loud? Ugh, so annoying. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Literally, like, so annoying. The one day I have to go live, there's like somebody out there for hours. Okay, yeah. So what does it take for someone? I think just like in general, if you want to be friends with somebody, like it just has to happen organically and it just needs to be like chill. I feel like when I first moved to Seattle, I was like on Bumble BFF. I was reaching out to people on Instagram and it just didn't feel organic. And also like it just wasn't as fluid as I think it should be. I just feel like if we're gonna be friends, we're gonna be friends and we don't have to really work too hard. It just kind of meshes, if that makes sense. Gosh, thank you so much. Thanks for subscribing. I feel like these days I'm losing so many subscribers every day, so I really appreciate that. Did you watch the Disney sing along last night? I did not. What is that? Like, I didn't watch it, but I saw Ariana posted, Demi, like I saw those people doing Disney songs. I have no idea what that was about. I was way too invested in Love Island, which might have been a mistake, but dang, I feel like I really missed something great. Not good, great. Marks for life. Marks for life is right. Margaritas, like just the basic like lime margarita with a bunch of salt on the rim. That is all that I desire in life. Ooh, question for you guys. I am currently dating during this quarantine because single life. How, if you guys are dating, like how is that going for you? I feel like this is such an interesting time to be on the dating apps, and we just need to be so patient. I just got like a message. It's just a very interesting time to be dating, and the dating apps are like trying their best. They're like, don't go meet up with people, but here's a video chat or here's a voice audio thing you can do. They're trying to like give you all these options. Okay, Sad, Sade, how am I saying your name? Hello, you're from Minnesota. That's so cool. Minnesota, I miss Minnesota quite a lot. Um, if I'm gonna be just really honest with you, the dating in Seattle sucks. I feel like I've been at it for 4 years and it's just not been my jam. But it also depends what you're looking for. Like I'm looking for a straight man, and I feel like that could be kind of difficult. I feel like Gus has had better luck, but also I just feel like it's very cutthroat here. Sorry. They're quite funny. Mm-hmm. The snow is one of the reasons I left Minnesota. Like, not a fan of the snow. It's just not my thing. Gus is coming in. How was your run?
It was super.
Pretty nice outside?
Nice out.
It is.
How's the light?
It's good. We got like 27 people.
Nice.
You want to say hi?
Hi, Brandon and others.
I know. How supportive.
I'm not camera ready. I'm not making it.
Gus is not camera ready. But yeah, one of the reasons I moved from Minnesota was definitely because of the snow. Snow is just not my friend. We don't get along, and we just don't have a lot of snow here. We haven't had any this year, and it's been such a treat. Brandon says hi. Sometimes my hair falls perfectly, and today is not one of those days. Just hang out. I've been on apps. Yeah, that's they're just interesting right now. I also have been traveling via Tinder and meeting people in Seattle and San Francisco. It's okay when I move to Seattle. You can not looking for a boyfriend. I'm just looking for a boy that is a friend. This is no, Gus definitely doesn't qualify. Hi from Yakima. Hello. How often are you venturing for food supplies? That's a good question. I feel like maybe once a week. Yeah, we haven't really been to the grocery store for a minute, like at all this week. So probably like once a week. Yeah. Very true. If we run out, then we try to get it. But if we don't run out, we just try to stay inside. Good question. Tinder and Grinder for the hell teen quarantine. Tinder, man, I don't fuck with Tinder. Yeah, I heard Seattleites lose their minds over half an inch of snow. I mean, they really do. The whole city shuts down. We only have a couple plows in the city, and last year when we had Snowmageddon, it was just like the whole city fell apart. We had snow days. It was cool, but also like, why do we have snow? Like, go away.
Business is shut down.
Yeah, everything
Just, like,
shuts.
schools shut.
It's like quarantine life,
Yeah.
but like plus snow, which is actually hell. You can have some of this.
Can you finish this?
Yeah.
There you go.
Wow, we've already been on here for 40 minutes, you guys. Time flies. Are you gonna make more Seattle videos in the future? I think so. I'm trying not to just keep myself in that box, like the Seattle box, but yeah, I feel like if it affects me, I will for sure make it. It just depends. Like, it's hard to make like moving to Seattle videos now because I'm no longer like moving to Seattle. I'm in Seattle, but I guess it just depends. I'm just not trying to only do Seattle videos. That was like kind of just not my jam. I have other interests as well, so I am trying to do a bunch of different kinds of videos and kind of see what I like. That helps though, like if you have Seattle questions, to DM me on Instagram because I try to message you guys there. Although I don't know what Instagram has done lately. I've been like losing people's DMs. Like I don't know where they're going. I'll like start a conversation with them, especially if they have like questions on Seattle. Instagram's kind of been fucking that up for me, but for the most part, if you have questions, I can definitely try to answer them either here or on the gram. Hello. Where do you see your channel direction going after quarantine? I don't know. I mean, right now I'm trying to get 3 videos up a week, and I feel like that's been so much fun. It's been really new for me. I'm not a very consistent human, but I'm trying to be. I would love to continue to do like 2 videos a week. What those videos look like, I'm not sure, but so far it's been really fun, and I feel like it's just been really nice to chat with you guys and chat with people that are curious about moving to Seattle or also in Seattle. Like, you know, it's nice to have like a little community, especially like coming here a couple years ago and not feeling like I had that. I feel like the channel that I have here like is my community, and that makes me feel like very thankful. So yeah, 2 videos maybe, 2 videos a week. Not sure what they look like. we are we are all anxiously awaiting the new apartment tour. That is coming next week. So keep waiting one more week, but it will be up next week. I feel like we don't have everything kind of finessed and done, but we've been living in this for like a month and a half now, so she's coming. Hi, Erin. How is Wisconsin? How is Wisconsin life? Snowy? Question mark. If you guys want me to do more lives too, please give the video a thumbs up. That just kind of lets me know. I haven't done a live in a really long time because sometimes I'm just like, I don't know what to talk about. But if more people want me to do them, I got some time these days. I can do it. Has celery juice significantly helped you with your stomach issues? So I feel like the celery juice has helped me a little bit with the stomach issues, but more so it's helped me with energy levels. I feel like before I was taking it, I was kind of like just fatigued or tired, or I would overdo it with coffee and then crash. But when I started doing celery juice, I just felt like I had way more energy, which is really hard to find and to feel. So I feel like I still continue to do it. I'm doing it a little less though, maybe like 4 or 5 times a week, versus 7 days a week. I don't feel like I need to do it every single day, but I do plan on juicing quite a lot more, if that makes sense. There might be snow. I haven't been outside in weeks. LOL. Thanks, Gus. Okay. If YouTube didn't exist, what job would you want to do? Asking for a friend. LOL. Okay. What job would I want to do? There's so many options. Like I feel like my answer used to be I really wanted to be a sex therapist. And now I'm kind of like it'd be really fun to write a TV show and hire actors and have the whole thing. Like I would really love to make like a series. I feel like that'd be so dope and so fun. I have no idea how to do that, but I'd probably put a lot of energy into that or maybe sex therapy. This cheese is so good. I definitely feel like I'll be talking more about like my stomach issues and digestion things in the future because it's something that affects me quite a lot and I don't talk about it that much on any of my channels, but food, digestion, I think about it quite a lot and I feel like I've done a lot of research on it and I don't know everything. I don't know nearly anything, but it's something that I'm really interested in. My voice just cracked. I need to get some water. I've always wanted to be a comedy writer. Fucking do it. What's stopping you? Well, I'm going to work the natural way to hopefully becoming your friend one day. Just takes, I mean, if you're in Seattle, like definitely come up and say hello. I feel like that's always like so nice. And I know that that can be like so uncomfortable and weird, like to go up to some random person you don't really know. But if you've ever seen me around, I feel like I'm always in Seattle. Like just yell my name, tell me to stop and let's say hi and take a picture or something. Like we're all humans, you know? So no weirdness on my end. And sorry in advance if I look like trash garbage because I feel like I always go out just looking like I just got done dumpster diving. What is the first restaurant you are going to go to when everything opens and gets back to normal? For sure, 1,100% Cactus. That's my favorite restaurant of all times in Seattle. I love Cactus so much. Mexican food in general, just like yum. So for sure, Cactus. And hopefully they still have their spicy ahi tacos. Feel like they might not. You're still vegan, right? Nope, I have not been vegan for 2 years, 2.5 years. Yeah, have not been vegan. I try to incorporate just a ton of fruits and vegetables, but I definitely eat meat. I eat cheese. I have cheese on my plate right now. So no. Hey, you need a actor one day. You should person the guy acting in Seattle Town Agency. Very cool. I am your guy. I did acting with Seattle Town Agency. That's super cool. I don't know what it would be about, but it's definitely something that I just think about a lot. That or Gus and I were talking about too. Like I'm like really obsessed with skincare. I would also like to learn like more about that and like if I wasn't doing this, I'd want to like skincare, sex therapist, writer, director, whatever. Ron, your question was like, do you want to block this just because you said Dick's Drive-In? LOL. One more question. As a transplant, what is your opinion on Dick's Drive-In? I really like Dick's Drive-In. I think it's really yummy. I feel like the patty's not too thick. I feel like it's consistent. I'm into it. I really like their burgers. I will say this, 2 doors down, they also have really great burgers and their fries are really, really delicious. They're super yummy. We have about like 15 minutes left of the live. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we'll just hang out, chill. But yeah, how about their milkshakes? I am not really a milkshake kind of gal. I don't do well with milk, so I try to stay away from like large amounts of that, like cheese. is like okay. I can do okay with cheese, but if it's like a milkshake, probably not a great idea for me. Most people say Dick's Drive-In is overrated. I love that. I think it's so good. Like I just don't care about like who cares what other people say. Like if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I just think it's freaking fantastic. I've never had like a bad experience there. I feel like usually it's pretty yummy. I'm gonna save this for Gus. You can thank me later. Anyways, let me know what else you guys have going on today. I know it's just like there's so much to do. Are you guys FaceTiming people? Are you guys have any crazy weekend plans? Let me know. Gus is showering because he just got back from a run. So he's cleaning his body. I don't know if I have a lot of females in this chat, but I just ordered a ton of Glossier products and I've never tried any of their makeup and I'm so excited to try their stuff out. And I know that nobody really cares about me doing makeup, but I might do another makeup tutorial. That video got no likes or watches, but that's okay. I don't care because it was really fun to make. And now that I have Glossier coming, I feel like I should just do a tutorial on that. I want to try their mask duo. I didn't get that. I just got like I got actually a lot of stuff, but my friend Lindsay just bought a bunch of stuff from them and her skin looked so good. Like it looked amazing. So I'm like, I really want to try that stuff. So we'll see. It might be too light. I'm kind of a full coverage gal, but I really want to try it. It's Friday, drag race tonight. Ah, man. I also have a FaceTime date. Ooh, cute. Drag race. I have not watched any of RuPaul this season. Gus, I think, started to. I think he was. I have an itch on my nose. Gus was starting to, I think, like go to a bar and watch it, but we don't have cable, so we haven't watched it. How are you watching that? Do you have cable? What did you guys at Seaward? So when we were driving, I was like video taping. Just like I was trying to show my audience that people were out and like especially at parks there were so many people out versus like in the city and he literally bikes up to our window and was like fucking focus on the road, you need to be stop videoing whatever and focus on driving. And we were like what the heck, like I'm not driving, I'm in the passenger side like filming. It was just like really unsettling and like it makes me feel icky to talk about. I don't know. I don't like when people are like so angry at me for like not really knowing my business. Ugh, it felt weird. Do you ever go out and run? Just depends. What's your workout routine like? Workout routine is I try to run a mile a day. I've probably been doing like every other day. Just depends. And then some glute activation work with the resistant bands, which I linked in my like quarantine favorites video. I've been doing that, and arm circles are always a good thing. I haven't done them in a while though, but yeah, a lot of glute activation stuff with the resistant bands, and for sure trying to run for like 10 minutes. Okay, thank you so much, Christy. You know what? I'm fucking doing it. I'm fucking gonna make a tutorial on it because I've never tried any of their products. And I think that's just like the look I'm going for is like, I'm not wearing any makeup, but I kind of am. That's like, I mean, who doesn't want that look? I'm bored enough to start trying makeup. Like, what is stopping you? Just go for it. Have you made a vlog to your future self yet? I haven't. I don't even know what that means. Like, just like, hey, in the future. That's such a great idea. I don't even know if I've seen one of those. I use a cable login from a friend to watch it. Oh, so smart. We all do stuff like that. Am I right? Vlog to my future self. I'll write that down. I have a couple video ideas for next week. Vlog to future self. I don't know if I could make that. Like, what would that even look like? Doodle Vloggle did one. Doodle Vloggle? I don't even know who that is. Okay, I'll write his name down too. Their name down. Doodle Vlogger. Cool. A vlog to my future self. I feel like we should all do one. Why not, right? Man, that'd be weird to look back on. I also feel like I need to do my Doodle Clark is Doodle Vlog. Who is, am I saying his name right? Duty Clark. Oh my god, I thought that was an I. It looked like an I. Is it an I? No, it's not. Duty Clark. She's a British singer. Oh, Dottie Clark? Am I saying her name? Am I just butchering this poor woman's name? Have you ever had anyone react to your videos before? I have never had anybody. I have such a tiny audience, and who's gonna react to my videos? Nobody reacts to my videos. There's nothing to really react about. I feel like they're not like crazy. She's a British singer. Oh my god, I'm literally okay. I have 10 minutes left. I'm gonna look her up after this and watch that. Hey Tina, in what way is dating difficult in Seattle? I'm already very shy / reserved, along with being picky AF. Please reassure me. I'm moving in next month and I'm tired. I mean, just with anything, like it helps if you're not looking for a partner. Like I always just feel like if you're looking for somebody, like even on dating apps, it's probably not going to happen. But that's just me being like very pessimistic right now. I just in the general, like in the past, have not had great success with the men that I've dated. I haven't really even dated. Okay. I've been in flings and been on a couple dates and like definitely met some great men, just not my vibe. And I'm pretty picky bitch because I'm not somebody who's going to settle for anything less than I deserve, blah, 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 whatever. But I've just had some real hard difficulty with the men here. There's a lot of tech guys, and I'm not really into tech guys. I'm into like creative, artsy men, but also people that take care of themselves as well. So it depends what you're into. And I know a lot of people that have absolutely fallen in love with people here. It just maybe for me, this isn't the place where I find my future husband. I noticed one way people find love is if they are in college and they meet people. That's one option for sure. Yeah. And I've already done that option. I've done the college option and I didn't find anyone. So it's kind of like you think that it's going to be better when you graduate and it's actually like harder. You're like, oh shit, like, where are my options? They're nowhere. What if that someone is in tech but works in finance? I just feel like we wouldn't. I don't know. I don't really care what you do for work. Like I don't care what people do for work. It's just like if the connection is great, it's great. I just find that in the past, I'm more into like creative people. Does that make sense? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm not looking for a boyfriend or a husband right now. I'm focusing on me, and I'm also trying to do the fling thing because I'm a fucking human. Are you planning to move from Seattle? I don't have any plans to move from Seattle, but I'm always looking at other places to live because that's just like so exciting to do. Like the thought of like moving to London, how exciting is that? And like, yeah, I think about that quite often. Or like even Utah, I've thought about like, oh, like what if I moved to Utah or Colorado or New Jersey? Like and just like somewhere different. Like it's a very exciting thing to think about. So I'm definitely not planning on moving, but when I start like looking at other places or other states, I kind of like sit back and I'm like, what the hell am I doing? It's so expensive to live here. And for what, like, what am I gaining from this? So yeah, I for sure like think about it, but I've definitely like, I don't have any plans to move at the moment because I am content at the moment. Um, da, 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 da. Finding love isn't the goal. Keep doing what you're doing. What you love. For sure. And I'm a Pisces, so I used to like that was the only thing that was important to me. Like I need to find love. And don't get me wrong, love is important. Like I think we all need it, we all want it, but it's also really important to love yourself before you love somebody else because you just gain so much more out of life when you do what you want to do with whatever career you choose. And also, like, if you love yourself, like, it's going to suck if that person breaks up with you, but you know how it is to be single and you can do it. You've lived through that. So I just feel like you become a stronger person when you live a single life for a second. Even if you don't feel like you're strong, you are strong because a lot of people that are in relationships have never done stuff like that. And like, yes, I envy the shit out of people that are in relationships sometimes because I'm like, oh, it'd be so nice to like come home to somebody who like wants to cuddle me, you know? But like, you got to learn to love yourself before you can love somebody else. Rant over. We have about 4 minutes left of the live. Let me know if you guys have any other questions. I think I said this quite a bit earlier, but if you guys like the lives, the lunch lives, could that be a thing? Lunch lives? Give the video a thumbs up and comment on it. None of these comments on the live chat will be part of the video, which makes me really sad. So go back and comment on it. It just lets me know. It kind of gives me like a little push notification. It's like, hey, people liked this video. Do something similar. It just helps me know. Would ever let someone advertise your videos? I don't know what that means. Like, advertise my videos? I don't know. Agree with the Pisces rant. Ugh, Pisces. Ugh. It's funny because it's 4p here. I love the live stream. Like promote. No, I don't really think my videos are really worth. Like, I guess it depends what kind of promotion that looks like. Live streams. Thumbs up for the live streams. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I don't have too much going on. I had therapy. I had therapy tomorrow, but I actually canceled it because I got a really large electric bill this month. So I canceled therapy. And I have a happy hour tomorrow with a couple friends. Just checking in with people, making sure everyone's doing good, doing some cleaning, trying to figure out what videos to do next week. I've been trying to post consistently Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'm hoping to do that next week as well. So please watch my videos because I try to work hard on them. But also, if they're not your jam, don't watch it. Did you get your stimulus check yet? Yes, I did. I did get my stimulus check and I put it straight to student debt because I'm in the hole. Yeah, it went to debt, which I just, whatever. Don't talk about it. Enjoy your weekend. Yeah, you too. Okay, I guess I can kind of wrap up. I feel like people are like fading out a little bit. I hope that you guys enjoyed this live. It was really nice to chat with you guys. I feel like I need to do this more often because I have not done a live in a really long time because sometimes I'm just like, I don't know what to talk about. Like, is it boring if I just sit here and rant and chat? Like, it's really nice that you guys have questions and I can help answer them. If you have any more specific questions, maybe reach out to me on Instagram. It's just rachel.waldorf. I would love to have you over there. I feel like I'm definitely more active on Instagram. And also, I'm kind of annoying on Instagram, so I get why you wouldn't want to follow me, but maybe do it. Thanks for the live. Thanks so much for saying thanks. Yes, girl. Okay, I will do the glossier. I am fucking doing that. Talk about what you first think of. It's not boring. Great live stream. Thank you so much. I feel like I'm just very thankful and blessed to have such a great audience. You guys are so sweet and so nice, and I feel like we are a little family here. So thank you so much for watching. And I'll wrap it up here. So give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. That helps me know. Go back and comment on it. Follow me on the gram if you aren't already. And that's kind of all I have, you guys. I hope that you have a really beautiful day or evening wherever you are. And I will see you guys on Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's like really putting some commitment into this. So, okay, you guys, have a great weekend and wash your hands and stay safe and stay clean. Okay, bye.